I'm always right mentality when you have constantly proven you're not.
Like I said, she's got great content. Check out the Stitch. Check the whole thing out. It's awesome. Check out the rest of her channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever that mumbo jumbo is. And this one decided to do another video on this one video on things women say that piss men off. And this one is one. This is a hair trigger for me. It's when someone tells me, basically, I'm always right, or you just don't know, can't comprehend. This is something my ex-wife, believe it or not, I was married at one time, would say to me on a constant, along with like Chris Vance says, and my shit didn't belong, and blah blah blah, yakety schmackety. So she has proven a lot of times that she was not right, and she would change the story so that she was right, because there's certain things that she just wasn't right on, and I didn't rub it in her face, but if she was right on something, boy, would she rub it in my face. Yeah, she didn't have a whole lot of humility, and it's annoying to have such a large ego to think that you're always right. And I would say for the ex, it wasn't 100% her fault. She was like the golden child in her family, and she always had to be right. And mentally, she developed a psychological thing in her brain where she had to be right. It would totally ruin her neo self-construct that if she was wrong. So you would have an argument, and then a couple of weeks later, she probably realized she was wrong, but she never had that position. She had the right position the whole time. One example was, I never liked Kias, and that's when we were dating, and it came up in the subject later on, and she said, yeah, you liked Kias. Like, no, I've never liked Kias. Because at the time that we had that initial conversation, they're basically selling Kias 2 for 1. I said, if you guys sell 2 for 1, it probably isn't a good product to begin with. So, yeah, a lot of stuff like that happened, where she always had to be right. And that doesn't really build any kind of relationship, trust, or any kind of other bonds if you think and you tell your friends, your partner, your family that you are always right. I will ask, where am I wrong? Point it out to me. And that pisses off people too. About as much as saying you're always right, because no one likes to prove that what they think, because it requires thinking. But I'm more than happy to explain my position and how I got to my position. But that's another story. So, yeah, stop saying that. I don't care, if you got XX or XY chromosomes, you're not always right. You're always an ass is what it is, but you're not always right.